The Tale of Khabib Nurmagomedov vs. Ramazan Ismailov, a battle of grit and legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, for I bring you a story of an epic clash from the world of mixed martial arts, a story that resonates with the spirit of resilience, determination, and mastery of combat. Picture this scene. A brisk winter evening in Russia, December 12, 2008. The air was sharp, the atmosphere electric, and the stage was set for a fight that would be etched in the annals of combat sports. The event? The CSFU Champions League Stage 2. And the fighters? Two young, ambitious warriors, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Ramazan Ismailov. This is not just the story of a fight. This is the tale of two lives converging in the octagon, driven by the hunger to prove their mettle, and the journey that brought them to this decisive moment. The journey of Khabib Nurmagomedov, the eagle soaring high. Born in the mountainous region of Dagestan, Khabib Nurmagomedov was destined to become a legend. From a young age, he was immersed in a culture that revered physical prowess and mental toughness. His father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, was a respected coach, and under his watchful eye, Khabib began his training in wrestling and combat sambo. Dagestan, a land of rugged terrain and harsh winters, forged warriors with unbreakable spirits. Khabib's childhood was no different. He wrestled with his peers, trained in the cold, and even wrestled with bears. Yes, real bears under the supervision of his father. This was not just a training regimen. It was a way of life. As Khabib grew older, he transitioned to mixed martial arts, quickly making a name for himself with his unyielding grappling style and indomitable will. By the time he entered the CSFU Champions League, Khabib was already regarded as a rising star, with a record that reflected his dominance in the cage. The rise of Ramazan Ismailov, the silent storm. On the other side of this story stands Ramazan Ismailov, a formidable fighter in his own right. Ramazan was known for his stoic demeanor and explosive fighting style. Unlike Khabib, Ramazan preferred to let his fists do the talking. A native of the same rugged regions of the Caucasus, he too was molded by a life of hardship and perseverance. Ramazan's training focused heavily on striking. He possessed a powerful right hand and a deadly set of kicks that could drop even the toughest opponents. His early career was marked by swift knockouts and an aura of intimidation that followed him into the cage. By the time he faced Khabib, Ramazan had already built a reputation as a fearsome competitor, capable of ending fights with a single blow. For him, this fight wasn't just about victory. It was about cementing his legacy. The build-up, anticipation, and preparation. As the date of the fight approached, anticipation grew. Fans from across the region gathered, eager to witness the clash of two rising stars. The venue, a modest yet lively arena, buzzed with excitement. This was more than just a local event. It was a proven ground for two warriors with dreams of glory. Both fighters trained tirelessly in the weeks leading up to the fight. Khabib focused on his grappling, perfecting his submissions and takedowns under the guidance of his father. Ramazan, on the other hand, sharpened his striking, working on his combinations and footwork to ensure he could keep the fight standing. Fight night. The arena comes alive. The night of December 12, 2008 was cold, But the atmosphere inside the arena was anything but. The crowd was alive with energy, eager to see the clash of styles. Khabib's relentless grappling against Ramazan's explosive striking. As the fighters made their way to the cage, the crowd erupted in cheers. Khabib, with his trademark calm demeanor, walked with purpose, his eyes focused on the task ahead. Ramazan followed, exuding confidence, his expression unreadable. The announcer introduced the fighters, and the tension in the air was palpable. The referee brought them to the center, gave the final instructions, and signaled the start of the fight. Round 1, the clash of titans. The bell rang, and the fight was on. Ramazan opened with a flurry of strikes, testing Khabib's defense. His punches were fast and powerful, but Khabib's footwork kept him out of range. Khabib, ever the strategist, waited for the right moment. He feinted a jab and shot in for a takedown. Ramazan sprawled well, using his strength to stay on his feet. The crowd roared as the two fighters engaged in a clinch, each trying to gain the upper hand. With a sudden burst of strength, Khabib lifted Ramazan off his feet and slammed him to the mat. The arena erupted in cheers as Khabib transitioned to side control. Ramazan, however, was not done yet. He scrambled, trying to get back to his feet, but Khabib's grip was like iron. As the seconds ticked by, Khabib advanced his position, moving to mount. Ramazan bucked and twisted, trying to escape, but Khabib's pressure was relentless. Then, like a predator, sensing its prey's weakness, Khabib isolated Ramazan's arm and locked in an armbar. Ramazan fought valiantly, trying to resist the submission, but Khabib's technique was flawless. With no way out, Ramazan was forced to tap. The aftermath, respect and recognition. The crowd erupted as the referee stepped in to stop the fight. Khabib rose to his feet, his hand raised in victory. Ramazan, despite the loss, stood tall, acknowledging his opponent's skill. This fight was more than just a contest. It was a testament to the spirit of martial arts. Both fighters had given it their all, and in the end, respect prevailed. For Khabib, this victory was another step on the path to greatness. He would go on to become one of the greatest fighters in MMA history, known for his undefeated record and unparalleled grappling. For Ramazan, this fight was a learning experience. Though he did not achieve victory that night, he earned the respect of fans and fellow fighters alike. A story to remember. And so, dear listeners, this is the story of Khabib Nurmagomedov vs. Ramazan Kurban-Ismailov, a tale of two warriors who met in the cage on a cold December night. It is a story of determination, skill, and the unyielding spirit of competition. Let it serve as a reminder that in the world of combat sports, it is not just victory that matters, but the heart and soul that fighters bring to the arena. Thank you for listening, and may this story inspire you just as these warriors inspired us all on that fateful night.